Hey loves, welcome back to TigeraGitana. My name is Abby and welcome to the weekly chakra healing videos. This is going to be the video for Cancer. I'm just going to cleanse my energy from Gemini real quick. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, I am mad at y'all. I said what I said. Okay, and I'm going to tell y'all why I'm mad at y'all. Because y'all... Okay. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna show you all the cards. I actually use my minis for you guys, so don't be mad. It's just like they're smaller tarot cards, whatever, it's the same thing. But I'm mad at y'all, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, so root chakra, we have the devil. Sacral chakra, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Solar plexus, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Heart chakra, we have the Hierophant. Throat chakra, we have the Ten of Cups. Don't get too happy, okay? You wish. Third eye, we have the Three of Wands. And crown chakra, we have the Three of Swords. Now, for your oracle cards that I pulled for you guys have guides, message and time, and then it was so funny because while I was shuffling these, like, I actually saw them in my head before they flew out, and then I was like, ugh, journey and sorrow. Okay, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm mad at y'all. So you guys have been doing something very annoyingly, okay? You guys are in a very toxic relationship, okay? You have at this point convinced yourselves that because you have invested so much time into this relationship that this is it. Like nope, you're just gonna like marry this person. This person is just going to be a part of your existence. You can't see yourself without them. However, in many ways you can. You feel like because of the amount of time you've invested into this person, it would be a shame for you not to. However, it's not gonna happen with this person. And if you force it to happen, you ain't gonna be happy. Okay? Why? Because you stuck in a toxic relationship. That's why. Now, seriously, when I pull out these cards, it was like, you didn't. I was so mad, okay? You guys are literally the most powerful water sign. And I don't know why, but every time, I literally pity you guys more than I pity Pisces. And Pisces, I feel like they go through a lot of shit. But Cancers, I feel like you guys go through the most shit out of all of the water signs. I feel like you guys put up with the most. You guys allow yourself to put up with the most. You guys deal with the most because you guys rule nourishment. And being nourished, it's something that is kind of essential for any sign, anybody on this earth. Nourishment is very important. When somebody is malnourished or undernourished, they tend to lack a lot in life. They end up having more traumatic experiences. They end up going through more pain, and you guys are so good at nurturing other people. Y'all don't nurture yourselves, and this is why I'm mad at y'all, because y'all don't do this. Instead, y'all want to go out here and do the micro trauma thing and hold on to every goddamn piece of emotion that somebody else made you feel because they neglected you, because they didn't talk to you the way you wanted them to talk to you, because they didn't nurture you the way that you wish somebody would just come in and nurture your ex. Like, it's just, it's a very frustrating thing to see, especially, listen, I'm a Capricorn. You guys are my opposite sign, okay? And so because I'm a Capricorn, we understand each other, okay? The way Capricorns and Cancer loves are it's very similar, because water, earth, what does that do? It grows things. We do very well in understanding each other. We mirror each other in that way. We're able to see why it is necessary to have both. However, what you guys lack is foundation, okay? And I feel like you guys search for that in people, and when you don't get it, y'all get mad, and then y'all settle for things that y'all shouldn't, and y'all forget that you're a cardinal sign and that you guys are the most powerful water sign. But y'all like to sleep on yourselves. Y'all like to really make yourselves into a pity party, into a just allowing yourself not to have choices, allowing yourself not to even give yourself a window to breathe. It's just like, no, I have to do this because I have to do this. Like, you make people into like your own cases, your own children that you need to take care of and nourish, because if you were to leave, what would they do without you? Like, it's just very toxic. And there is a right way to do Cancer energy, and this is why you guys are exalted in Jupiter, because you guys are not supposed to be out here feeling bad and not having abundance and not reaping spiritual, physical, emotional, just abundance. You guys are not out here to not reap those benefits, okay? However, when you work from the lower vibration of Cancer energy, you guys get real petty. You guys get real, like, traumatic. You guys just be holding on to every single thing. If something happened 2 years ago, you still mad about it? Like, you still bring that up tomorrow? Like, okay. There is a point where you need to hold a mirror to yourselves and really just hold the mirror to yourself and nourish yourself. And sometimes nourishing yourself is removing yourself from situations. It's, okay, I can't do this. Okay, this is not working. Okay, I keep trying to make this work. Listen, Capricorn energy, the devil energy, and the root chakra, it's not that is a bad energy. We rule the root chakra, for God's sakes. However, the way it is coming up in your reading, it's like you guys are working from lower vibrational Capricorn energy. And that's really when we get comfortable in a space and we want to be stubborn, and we're like, oh my God, but we invested so much time. Remember, we rule time. This is time that you've invested into this relationship. And yes, this is about a relationship. This is time that you invested in a relationship that has not shown fruit the way it is. Like, if you want to watch a romantic movie, yes, I know life doesn't work out like romantic movies. However, if you want to watch a romantic movie and be like, oh my God, I wish my life was like that, and then you look at your relationship and you're like, oh, there's something wrong. Because there's nothing wrong with wanting the fairy tale and wanting that type of love. There's nothing wrong with wanting the fairy tale and that type of commitment. There's nothing wrong with that. However, when you know you have invested a lot of time into a relationship that you know intuitively, because again, you guys are the most powerful water sign, therefore your intuition is what? Should be what? This is honestly why I say that Scorpio has the best intuition out of all the water signs, because y'all don't do it for you guys. You guys know shit and then you do nothing with that information. Okay? Scorpio, meanwhile, they plotting something. They plotting. But you guys just want to be upset. You guys just want to be like huffing and puffing. Like, you guys just want to be mad. And it's really sad, because you guys are the sign of nourishment. What are you nourishing? because this ain't going nowhere. This ain't growing. It ain't gonna go, and it ain't growing anywhere. You know it's not gonna grow anywhere. You perceive that it's not gonna grow anywhere. At this point, you really don't want to go. You don't want to take this wand and flip it over, because you just don't want to let it go. Even though if you did, that would open up the way big time, because Ace of Wands in reverse in the solar plexus, meaning that you are stopping a level of your journey that would change your life, that would elevate your life, your spirit, your body, spiritually, mentally, physically, all of these things. You would be elevated in the next part of your journey if you did. However, you don't want to. And so here we are. You can't want commitment and think that a situation that's not meant for you is going to give it to you. It's just not going to work. And because you guys are my sister sign, okay, I'm a little harsher with y'all, because listen, this is straight Capricorn energy. We are very nourishing people too. When it comes to relationships, we give our all. You guys do that as well. And this is why I'm telling you that I understand you guys. I understand what you want. I understand what you need. However, not everybody can give you that level of nourishment, that space to be able to nourish yourself, because we give you the space to. Like, it's not just putting you in a situation where, oh my God, you have to be upset all the time, you have to be angry all the time, you have to just be pissed off all the time. No, we give you guys, and this is how Capricorns love this way. We give whatever it is that you need, we're there for. It's the same thing with Cancers. Whatever it is that somebody needs, you guys really try to nourish that the best that you can. So I understand. However, time investment, one lesson that you guys can take from us is that we don't like to waste our time. We rule time. Therefore, we do not like to waste it. Do we do this sometimes where we get stuck in things and we don't want to, like, yes, there's Capricorns out there that get into marriages in different situations where they've outgrown it, but they won't leave because they're very traditional sign with whatever. However, we also don't like wasting time. I've said this time and time again. I'm using time a lot, but time and time again, the easiest way to piss off a Capricorn is to waste your time. So the fact that you are doing this is why I'm mad at y'all, because I'm seeing this reading and I'm like, you guys are wasting time. You guys are sitting around and really thinking that this is gonna go anywhere when it's not gonna go anywhere. You know it's not going anywhere. It's not actually meant for you. But you can't, you just don't want to go. And I feel like there's a part of you that wants to go, but like at the same time, what would happen to you if you left? It's almost like if you did this, in your mind it would equal to this. And it's just like, what? That's not how that works. That's not how that works, okay? If you put yourself out of a situation and you give yourself the opportunity to explore something else, explore something new in your life, to get inspired by something else, there's nothing wrong with that. This is something that you're doing. The swords ruled by the mind, the air signs, okay? You guys are mentally sticking swords in your heart by mentally thinking that having this experience and being in a new journey and not having this person in your life in the way that they are, or at all. It really depends with the kind of person you are. I have a Gemini moon, so I've always been like really friends with my exes, just whatever. I don't know if y'all could do that. Y'all would just be petty. Yeah, I feel like y'all would be petty. I don't know. Y'all would be the type to get mad if y'all saw your ex-partner with somebody else and they did something for them that you've always begged them to do, and then you get mad at that past the point of you already was a year, and then y'all saw that, y'all would just get mad. So, but again, you guys put way too much emotion, way too much of just that. You guys take nourishment and do it to a level where you will give somebody everything even when it's hurting you. even when it's hurting your journey, even when it's just not good. Like, it's just taken everything out of what you're supposed to experience in this lifetime. And I mean, ultimately, listen, guides, message, and time. What did I say about time? Y'all wasting it. You really need to reconnect. Get back to yourself on a spiritual level. And I feel like as you do spiritual work and you do spiritual healing and you start cutting out the things that you need, the things that you don't need, you're gonna end up eventually moving from the situation regardless of the fact. However long you take to do that process is gonna hurt. The longer you keep this person in your life, it's gonna keep hurting. That's why sorrow is coming up. Your journey is looking like, oh my God, your experience with this person is gonna be associated to this. You wanna know what I really hate? When we make one thing, and you know what, this is why people have midlife crisis later on in life, because they put all of their cards in one thing, even if they knew that they shouldn't have done it. And then later on, years later, they're like, oh my God, I wish I never done that. Oh my God, I have so much regrets. I have so much regrets in life. I wish I never done that. I wish I went in a different place. I wish I knew that, what to do that. All of this nonsense, when it's just like, okay, well, you had an arm and a leg and you had a mind of your own to make a decision, but now you want to kick and scream and act like a child because you did not decide to make the choices that were right for you. You didn't stand up for yourself, and now you want to be mad about it to the point that you're throwing a fit when you think you passed the point of no return in your life, that you're just upset. You're just mad. And you guys really are one of these midlife crisis signs, where you will find that if you continue to go on this journey of sorrow with this person, you guys are going to be on a bumpy ass ride. You're not going to get the commitment that you really want to. Even if this person ends up to the point like proposing or anything like that, it's not going to be this rainbow marriage, the 10 of Cups energy. It's not going to be that way. Even if you try to tell other people or like your friends, people who are around you, like, oh no, I'm happy and all this stuff, people are going to be able to see right through all that. Okay? There's a lot of pity for you guys. And this is why I'm mad at y'all. Because I'd rather be mad at y'all than pity you. Pitying is a waste of time. Okay? That, again, the focus of time does not, the fact that this card came up in this reading, it does not go over my head at all. You guys are wasting time. Y'all need to get it together, because I told you already, one way to piss off a Capricorn is to waste their time. This situation that you're in is a waste of time. This relationship that you're in is a waste of time. And you guys really need to stop seeing the exit door as the thing that's going to destroy you, or the thing that's impossible, or the thing like, oh, how can I be? You're gonna be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be better. Okay? Y'all have stuff to do. You have things to do. You're wasting time. I know y'all can flow like the ocean all day, and y'all can just flip the waves all day doing the same thing. Okay? You're a cardinal sign. You're a powerful person. You need to connect back to yourself. If you're not happy, you need to seek happiness. And sometimes you seeking your own happiness means that you need to tell some people goodbye. That was your reading for this week. I'm sorry if I come out really mad, but it's just like, again, y'all pissed me off. This whole reading, I was just like, yo, if y'all don't get it together. My mom's a Cancer, so don't even get me started. But like, y'all need to get it together. Y'all are some of the most powerful people on this planet. And you guys do so much to deserve, to like get this half-ass version of yourself, to half-ass nourish yourself, to convince yourself of things that are like not it. Like, follow your intuition. Your intuition is telling you to run, so you run. Okay, this is why y'all got 3 3s on the crown space, because your head space is like, you need to run. This is something like a legua, like I gotta run. Okay, call your nearest air sign, my Cancers. Y'all need to do it like they do. Y'all need to run. Y'all need to escape. You guys need something else, because this ain't it. As much as you want to be grounded, and this is why y'all got 2 of the earth signs in here, you guys need to run. This ain't it. Sorry. Not sorry. I love y'all though. Okay? Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Y'all already ended up being the longest one, but it's fine. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to check out the Patreon as well. We're going to be doing the monthly community spell next week, so the vote is up for it. It's going to be up for it tonight. And I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. I love y'all, even though I'm mad.